We're at the top of the new year, and I want to be your reminder, your life coach reminder, that you are in control of your emotions and how you want to deal with them. And that's what I mean when I say control. Not that you can control exactly how you're always going to feel and when they're going to come up. Like certain emotions come, you don't even know that they're going to hit you the way they do. But I want to be here to remind you that you can be intentional about focusing on certain emotions that you know will help you get in the good spirit, good vibes that people always talk about. You want to be that company that people want to be around, right? You don't want to be, super negative. If you had to choose, you would probably want to be positive Patty or positive Paul, right? Doesn't mean walking around with a fake smile on all day either. But we can all be intentional about what we want, right? And a lot of times those positive emotions serve us well in our everyday lives. So I wanted to start off the new year by talking to my emotional transformers, my peeps, my tribe, on the things that we want to focus on for the new year. And I want to speak that blessing over your life. I believe there's power in our words. I believe that we have power in what we speak, and sometimes we give up that power, but we're going to take that back. If you haven't been using your words, your mouth, to speak blessings over yourself, over your loved ones, over your children, over your family, even over your coworkers in the place of employment, places that you have to be, right? I want this to be a reminder to start doing that. Start using the power of your tongue to manifest and bring about blessings in your life. I'm going to start it off. And I just want to speak a blessing over your life, your loved ones. And we're going to talk about the emotions that I'm going to speak for you. All right. I'm speaking amazement. Right. I want you to start being amazed at certain things. I want some things to blow your mind. I want God to blow your mind and you be in amazement. I want you to be inspired. I want you to find inspiration in things that you may not have thought that you would. It may be, though, something that you intentionally go look after. Maybe a video, maybe a book. It may be someone, right? Maybe a long distance mentor that doesn't even know they're mentoring you. I want you to carry the emotion of joy. I want peace to flow like a river in your life. I speak love abundantly, deeply, richly in your heart. I speak glee, and I speak hope. I speak creativity over you. Places where your creativity somehow died, somewhere died. You don't know where, you don't know why, but I'm praying that it comes back up. Your creativity starts to flourish in your life. I'm praying for power, and I'm praying for courage with that power. You have a power in you that somehow you might not be walking in. I'm speaking that you have the courage and the boldness to start walking in your power. I'm speaking focus and productivity in places that you need focus. You need to get the things done that God has put in your hands. You have things to do. You have arrows to shoot out in 2022. That you start to be able to trust again. I'm speaking that optimism in you, that you don't be negative, that you believe that all people are out to get you, or there's nobody good left in this world. Life is just downtrodden mess, and that nothing is good. I'm speaking that optimism and that positivity and that belief in you. I'm speaking playfulness. I'm speaking humor and laughter for you. I want you to have a sense of humor and lightness to your heart that can find humor every single day. Get that playfulness about you. Grab your spouse, grab your children, grab a friend, grab anything, grab your puppy and start to dance with them just randomly. I used to do this all the time with my kids, with my sons. I'm speaking all of the good things that God has designed for you to embody. If you have heaviness and weight on your heart that you know is not helpful for you to have and to operate in on a daily basis, I'm speaking today that you're going to take control of those emotions, that you obtain that power that God has already given you, and that you start to grab hold to all those things that I have spoken on this live. So, tell me some of the emotions that you are wanting to really make your thing this year. I gave you quite a few of them. I gave you like 10, maybe more. But I'm truly, truly hoping that you walk in success and abundance and blessings, and they all overflow in your life. And I truly mean that from the depths of my heart. I really do. We only get one life. Sometimes we don't know exactly when our time is up. And I'm just hoping that we never give up our right to live in goodness and peace and joy. We are able to laugh again. We're able to find the silver lining. We're able to remember our loved ones in the good times, right? So that's what I wanted this live to be about. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of all lang syne? Happy New Year, everyone. Get a good song in your spirit too. Let me just leave with that, because I'm your life coach that sings. And I want you to get a good song. Get a song that you can carry with you throughout 2022. Even if it's not like a super recent song, it could be a good oldie. I'll tell you one of my favorite oldies that I can carry with me from year to year to year that speaks to me and how I just want to operate. And I'll tell you the song. I'll tell you why it's my song. And then I'll sing maybe a snippet. As long as you are kind to me, as I've just been pilling around on maternity leave, so my vocals might not be the best. But I'm a good old church girl, so I know a lot of good hymns and old songs. And my song that I can carry every time is Lord, I'm available to you. How many of y'all know that one? Lord, I'm available. The reason that's my song is because, guys and gals, everything I do is because I'm available to the Lord. I give my will. The song says, I give my will to you. I'll do what you say do, Lord. Use me. And I feel like that on a daily basis. That's a song that I can apply to my motherhood, to my wifehood, to my ministry at church, and definitely to my coaching, because I see my coaching as me being available to the Lord in helping his people. See, people are God's greatest assets. And when we approach people like that, we want to give them the very best that we have. So I approach my life coaching in that way. I give my clients the very best that I have because I've made myself available to the Lord. Does that make sense? Does everybody get that? I hope you do. So if you don't know the song, I am so sorry. I do not know who sings this. Can anybody tell me, like, put it in the, I don't know who originally sings it, I guess I could say, because I've heard it covered so many times. A good rendition you would probably love, though, is Way Back, Way Back. Destiny's Child sang this in an award ceremony, I think. But it says, Lord, I'm available to you. My will I give to you. I'll do what you say do. Use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say, my storage is empty and I am available to you. So that's my song. That's just a snippet. So how are you making yourself available? Just ask yourself, what are you doing in this lifetime to be available to the Lord so that he can pour you out and be available to others? That's my last question for you. Okay. I think this is all I had. I did not plan to be on live long. Milton Brunson. Okay, thank you, Laura. Thank you. That's good. I didn't know that. She said that song is by, I think he's pastor, right? Pastor or Bishop Milton Brunson. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, which I am calling you this year, my tribe of emotional transformers. We're going into 2022, starting it off right, speaking blessings over our life, speaking emotional stability and emotional health and good, positive things, all the things that serve us, that serve the ones we love, that serve the people around us, right? We're doing all of those things because we know there's benefit and there's blessing and there's power in our tongue, in the words that we speak, right? Go back and watch the beginning of this live if you missed it and listen to all of the words. These are all emotions. These are all words that we can begin to speak over ourselves. And then before you know it, you embody it, right? That's the power in your words. You speak it enough and speak it enough and speak it enough before you know it, it is manifested. You're speaking peace, love, joy, power, courage, loving kindness. You're speaking glee, optimism, that you can walk in trust, that you're believing those things. They begin to come true, right? That's the power. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on longer. I get to preaching. For any of y'all that know, when I get to talking, I might get to preaching. I love you all. I truly, truly mean it when I say I pray that your 2022 be the best yet. And be open to understanding that it might not look the way you think it would look. But all things, say it with me, all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. All right? Believe that, walk in that daily, and speak blessings over your life as I have started you out doing. You guys take care. Until next time.